Hello Aries, thanks for joining me and happy birthday to all you Aries. Thanks for joining me for the March of 2019 reading. This is a huge month, especially for Aries people. As always, we're going to do the Rock and Roll Tarot deck for the main tarot spread. Then we're going to pull a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. Both of these decks are my own creation and available on my site. If you are a level 2 Patreon subscriber, we're going to do an additional bonus card. This month we're going to be using the Songs from the Journey Home deck. Really cool deck. Really love this deck a lot. Okay, without further ado, let's get into the reading. This is for Aries Sun, Rising, and Moon. This equinox is huge. It's a huge thing. So much is going on with the equinox this year. And it's always big for Aries anyway, because it's the astrological new year. And it is that because it is the time when the sun moves into Aries, moves into your sign. That's so powerful for you. And that's the time when new beginnings can be made for everybody. January 1st is not the new year in astrology. The new year is when the sun enters Aries. So enters your sign. You are the first sign of the zodiac. You are the trailblazer. You are the one initiating the new beginnings. The other thing about it is that time is also going to be a full moon, which that doesn't, there's a lot of things that are really different about it. That's why I'm offering that special reading too about with the equinox. It's available till the end of March for a limited time. And there's so much going on with it. It deserves its own reading. And I have other readings too if you're interested. Again, Aries Sun, Rising, and Moon. If you want more detail, you need a private reading of some sort. You do have the sun and the moon in here. So there's new, even if it wasn't the equinox, it's these cards showing up tell us that the new moon and the full moon are going to be really key to you. The new moon is on March 6th. It's in the sign of Pisces. The full moon is on the day of the equinox of March 20th when the sun moves into Aries. So this is going to be huge. It's the world. You have the world, the sun, and the moon. These are big, big cards. Big things can happen in your life at this time. Big changes, big accomplishments. This is the time to set your intentions and your goals for the year. Don't forget about January 1st. Let's do it now. And especially if your birthday shows up at the end of March, this is the time to set those intentions and goals. This is the time to manifest your year ahead, what you're trying to create and do for the upcoming year. All right, let's read all the cards. Now we start out with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So there was some disappointment in money. Either some kind of money either didn't come through, or it wasn't quite as much as you'd hoped for. And there's no reason to get into a scuffle about it or worry about it. Or for some of you, I'm getting that it was a decision was made. Like a decision was made, like you thought you were going to get some money, and it didn't pan out, didn't come through. Well, things are getting back into action. You're going to spring back, and you know what? You're going to make that back tenfold. So whatever it is, it's like a pittance. It's like, don't even worry about it. It's practically it will be meaningless once this new vibration kicks in. You're going to have major reason to celebrate here, especially this could be your birthday, so it might be something about your birthday. But also, this is the world. I mean, the world, you almost don't get better than that. It probably is the best. It's definitely one of the best cards in the entire deck. So the world means huge, especially when it shows like by the sun and Ten of Pentacles. I mean, this is some big news, some big energy. You are about to embark on the journey of your life, I'm hearing. It could be something really huge. There's so much powerful energy at work this year. Every year the equinox is important to you. Every year for all Aries, but this year there's just so much more going on. The full moon, Chiron has moved back into your sign too. Major purging, major healing, major releasing. Chiron hasn't been in your sign for 50 years, okay? So this isn't everyday stuff. This is stuff that doesn't happen very often at all. So you're in the midst of it. It's all on you. The spotlight's on you. You're the master of your destiny. You're charging full force ahead in typical Aries fashion, and you've got the power of the universe and the power of the aspects in the astrology is behind you. I mean, it's just crazy. It's brilliant. I'm hearing brilliant. You could be put in a position where you would never have to worry about money again. That is a big thing. So whatever this little small thing is up here, don't get caught up. It almost feels like for some of you, this might have been like some kind of a court case or something, or where you were trying to say, listen, you owe me this money, and you took them to small claims court, or something along those lines, and you didn't get the money. Don't go back and appeal it, or don't keep trying to fight it. Put it behind you, because this new door is opening here. And that's going to be like nothing. Whatever this is now, or you were concerned about, or you might be concerned about now. I know it doesn't seem like nothing now, but it will be. It will be like nothing. It's just like when you've got 10 of Pentacles in the world in the same lineup, look out. Look out, world. This is, you are heading towards some opportunities for major wealth, major success, major happiness and joy with the Sun and the Three of Cups. Some of you, I'm hearing blessed events. Some of you are going to give birth to a baby, or find out that somebody's having a baby, and there's going to be happiness about that. You're going to be celebrating over that. This is such a powerful time for you. It is every year, don't get me wrong, but again, this year is super powerful because of all the other big aspects that are happening at this time. It's huge. It's really huge. Okay, let's switch gears and let's go over and get our animal totem. Again, if you want that Aries Equinox reading, please do check out my site. It'll be available till the end of March. I have lots of different readings. I have coloring books and decks and t-shirts and art, all that go towards supporting me and these free readings that I do every month. So if you're interested, you can check it out. What is the animal totem card for the month of March of 2019 for our Aries friends? The bear, coming out of hibernation. Coming out of the cave, coming out of hibernation. Majestic wise spirit, star brother of the north, retreat into the womb of the great mother to emerge anew. Define your territory, set boundaries, create sacred space. Yeah. To emerge anew. That's what you're doing now. You've been hibernating. You haven't, during the winter, Northern Hemisphere, winter months, you're not in your full power. You're Aries, you're a fire sign. You want to shine bright. You're not in your full power during the winter. Now everything's moving, all the planets are moving into your sign, you're getting Chiron in your sign, you're getting the vernal equinox in your sign, the spring equinox, the Aries ingress. You're coming out of the cave, and you feel renewed and refreshed, and you feel, you're feeling your power, you're feeling your oats. So there's some disappointment here. But again, it's just like that. It's such small potatoes and not even worth 1 minute of worry or fretting about. Whatever's coming. This reminds me of this too. How she comes through this, the world, and so does, comes out of the cave into the sunshine, into the bright sunshine, the fire. What is the sun but a giant fireball? Fire energy. Fire energy is coming forward now, and you're leading the pack. You are right there in the front, the trailblazer, the Aries that you always are. Okay? All right, so that is the bulk of the reading. If you're a Patreon subscriber, you can get the free reading for the bonus card for all 12 signs that goes along with this. Again, please do check out my website if you want to order that Equinox reading or any of the other readings I offer. You can find all that information either in the eye in the sky, a little thing up there, or down below in the show more. If you want to hit the subscribe button, please do, and you'll never miss a beat. Thank you for liking and sharing and commenting, everything that you've done to help support me. I truly appreciate you. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate, and remember that this is your time of year. This is really your power time. This comes around once a month. It's worth doing some sort of ritual, if not only just writing down your goals for the year. It's always better to write down what you do want rather than what you don't want. Rather than resolutions, write down empowering things that you do want and you're looking forward to and that you want to manifest. Have a great birthday, a great vernal ingress, Aries ingress, a great month of March, and I'll speak to you soon.